I don't think this will read in the camera, but I showered with the door closed today for the first time, and some words popped up on my mirror, which, if movies have taught us anything, it's that mirror messages are always to be taken seriously and always horrifying. I'm sure this was the previous guest that stayed here, but it says, "We're going to," and it's undecipherable. We're going to what? We're going to murder you in your sleep? We're going to watch you poop? We're going to Times Square? I don't know. Or did the ghost just get tired and was like, ah, forget it. Next I'm going to come in here and there's going to be a beautiful woman in my bathtub and then I'm going to start making out with her and, oh, nope, fat bloated corpse, 90-year-old woman. So, good morning. I got this bag years ago in Italy, and it's pretty handy. I like it a lot. It's held up really well. I just noticed, like, I guess I never took the time to read it, but look at what this says here. Using precision and strict quality is belong to the winner. That is right up there with all your base are belong to us. Is belong to the I love that. I want that on a t-shirt, which I will make. Copyright Jet Fumes. It's weird because the first sentence, in order to meet the requirements of our customers, is perfect. And it all just fucking falls apart right after the logo. I love that. This is a weird thing to say, but I love seeing fire escapes. Like, you really don't see these in Springfield for obvious reasons. It's a younger city and there's just not that many large old apartment buildings like this. But, I mean, growing up with, you know, learning everything I do from movies, as we've all understood this is the way to learn things, I thought that whenever you became an adult, you were just gifted a place with a fire escape. So everybody in movies had them. So it's a weird, nostalgic thing to be for fire escapes, even though I've never even been on one. This is relatable, right, guys? We all feel this way. Fire escapes. Get one. This is also on the list. Please stop using papyrus. Every new agey anything. So I saw this on a bed store once. That is very insane. Stop it! This is like 30 feet from my hotel. Bantry Bay Public House. I like the sound of that. Okay, that place is awesome. I'm definitely going to go back in there even for just a drink. Erica, the woman behind the counter who is bartending, is amazing. Like, her customer service is awesome, and she's very friendly and talkative. It was great. And I got there about 11:30, and I was the second person there, and by, it's 12:10 now, it was starting to get packed, so it's very popular for lunch, and there's a lot of regulars come up to the bar. It was like an Irish pub version of Cheers. There were actually 2 real Irishmen sitting next to me. It was pretty awesome. I highly recommend this place. Check it out. Bantry Bay Public House? I might correct myself on that, but I think that's what it was. No, you're right. It's the Bantry Bay Public House, and it is great. You'll say that in a second. It was great. And the burger, I had the burger, by the way. It was awesome. So, yeah. Highest possible recommendation. Go there. End of sentence. Honey, where are the bags? In the bag hutch. No shit. And then just love me some petting zoos. Look at that goat. I want to pet that goat. I want to pet you, goat. Goat. Oh, just missed it. Who put this here? Is this an episode of Keystone Cops? Does anyone get that reference? Keystone Cops? I think probably anyone who gets that reference is long dead. Oh man. Well, I kind of just stumbled into this, as I've been doing to a lot of things, but apparently this is Andy Warhol's famous and former, there we go, words, former residence from 1974 to 1987. So that's kind of cool. I don't know which one was his, because I didn't know this shit was here. But yeah, I like Andy Warhol enough. I like Andy Warhol just the right amount. And it's been a while since I saw a fake flickering lantern. I'm into it. Well done, Andrew. Bum, 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 bum. Night Court. He couldn't even just let the joke stand on its own. He could have just let it lie there, but no, he had to be like, oh, Night Court, right guys? Everybody, that was Night Court. Anybody remember that show? Okay guys, another Rosemary's Baby situation. This right here, 650 Park Avenue, is Dr. Hill's office. It's still a doctor's, or well, still. It is a doctor's office, actually. Played by, Dr. Hill played by Charles Grodin. Guys, Charles Grodin is in this movie.
Anyway, he was my good friend since I first came to New York.
May I keep this?
Yes, please. And look, anyway, once Mr. Hutchins came to visit me.
And Rosemary Woodhouse comes here after, well, this was her original doctor, and then she got talked into going with Abraham Saperstein, which is the most Jewish name I ever did hear, by her husband and her neighbors. And she comes to Charles Grodin when she thinks something's wrong with the pregnancy, and he straight up reports on her, turns her in back to her husband and neighbors, and doesn't go great. This movie is not a feel-good, it's not a happy ending, guys. Spoilers, Rosemary's Baby, not a feel-good movie, but great. Emergency. Alarm. Danger. Oh, hi, Lisa. Oh, hi, Mark. Oh, hi. Obviously, New York just shits history, but here's another just happened upon. This was the former house location of President Ulysses S. Grant. Lived here from 1881 to 1885. Fun fact, whoa, sorry, what happened there? Fun fact, he got a speeding ticket in Washington, D.C. on a horse. This is true, look it up. I don't make this shit up, people. Guys, Ghostbusters style, that is Dana's apartment right there. This building right here. They actually, in the movie, I'll get a better shot of it in a second. I just wanted to kind of get it, and it's the reverse angle, but I wanted to kind of get it from the park because you see it far away in some of the first shots. They added in the movie a matte painting up on top of it that extended it up a little bit more, several more stories, and put more of a temple look to it on the top of it. But yeah, that's where she lived, in one of the best neighbor situations. Rick Moranis playing her neighbor, Tully. And I actually originally, I'm sure everyone knows this, but John Candy had the part and wanted to play it German and always be holding Dachshunds. So there was a bit of a difference of opinion on that, and ended up going with Rick Moranis, which I can't imagine it without him. He was so great. Here's another angle of it. And we're gonna go across the street and get a better shot of one of the last scenes of the movie. with Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, who is coming up. We'll go to Columbus Circle after this. This guy is in full-on love fest mode. Either that or he's had a head injury. Potentially both. This man is not well. But I mean, stay puffed, right? Here we go.
Ray, when someone asks you if you're a god, you say yes!
That's my favorite line in the movie. That's all. Doesn't relate to anything. Just wanted to see it again.
I couldn't help it. It just popped in there.
What? What just popped in there? It can't be. What is it? It can't be. What did you do, Ray? Oh, shit!
It's the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. I tried to think of the most harmless thing. Something I left from my childhood. Something that could never, ever possibly destroy us. Mr. Stay Puft. We used to roast Stay Puft marshmallows by the fire at Camp Wakanda. Yep, okay, Ray is gone bye-bye.
What have you got left?
Sorry, Beckman. I'm terrified beyond the capacity for rational thought.
So, I mean, I'm loving this. Oh man, I feel so good, and it's rare to make me feel this good without drugs or alcohol, which we should get some soon anyway, because this feeling's not going to last. Natural ones never do, kids. Speaking of feelings, you should always bury your feelings. Never let anybody know that you have them, and just swallow them deep down inside and repress until it's a tight little black ball of seething, chained up emotion that you never have to deal with. I mean, sure, sometimes it manifests itself in weird ways, like it'll pop out and you'll just fly off the handle to a blind rage about the fact that non-pitted olives exist, but by and large, you can function. Mostly. Whoa. Whoa! Dark. We were having so much fun! It was Stay Puft and Ghostbusters and then just off a cliff. Whoa! He should see someone immediately. This is the Dakota, which is Guy and Rosemary Woodhouse's residence in the movie Rosemary's Baby. Is built, actually I looked this up, I'm blanking on the year, 1884 I think it was completed, but it was completed on October 27th, so we're real close to the anniversary of math I'm not doing. Yes, it was 1884. Here's the problem. As he gets better at vlogging, it gets harder for me to make fun of him. This is no good. This is no good. But yeah, supposedly also this place is haunted. It had no vacancies for 45 years after it's opened, and after it opened, and it is very exclusive and difficult to get into. And that's where John Lennon was shot. So, that happened. It's a very cool building though, and there was nothing else around it whenever it was built. Oh, this? It's a vodka blush. I'm drinking it in honor of Rosemary's baby. They drink it in the movie. Really? Well,
generally, I pour these out precisely as a bartender, don't I, Minnie?
Just watch the carpet.
But this evening I made a little too much and rather. There we are. No. Sit down, please. Now, Mrs. Woodhouse, Mr. Woodhouse, vodka blush. Have you ever tasted one?
No.
It looks delicious.
Minnie, they're very popular in Australia.
see? I'll put a link to the recipe in the description. It is quite refreshing. If you want to live here, supposedly the co-op board has a bunch of draconian rules you have to live by. Like you can't throw away any of the original doors or mantles. I guess, although I don't necessarily disagree with that. But then also, supposedly that one of the rooms or floors has silver floors. And that's just all of the crazy. Oh, the Gilded Age. You were terrible. Like, it isn't even chained up. That's where we're going tomorrow. Natural History Museum, and the Hayden Planetarium. So we're gonna get a Cosmos on. What? Neil deGrasse Tyson, one of the speakers? Yes, please. Tomorrow is gonna be an educational day, guys. And I'm looking forward to it. Headed back to my hotel now, and it is cool. I'm not gonna talk about, you know what? I'm not gonna talk about the weather anymore. I don't know how to wink, guys. Did you see that? That was bananas. Oh boy. Alright guys, well, there we go. Another day down. It was a pretty good one. I mean, I say that all the time. And I'm pretty excited about tomorrow, which, like I said, is the Natural History Museum and the Hadron Planetarium. Wait, something's wrong. Okay, whoo! Went into a panic there. Hey guys. Alright, short outro today. Not much else to say. It's all up there on the screen. Pistols at dawn!